So similar to display cards, we have another feature called thank you letters. Thank you letters are pre-formatted letters that you can send out to all of the donors that are listed in your account. On the thank you letter page, we have a very large text editor, and what we do is we let you build a template, and then when you're ready, you go ahead and generate, and it will create a printable page for every single donor in your account. And what you see here are short codes. And these are placeholders that you can put into your template that when we generate the letters, it will actually replace those with the information that was provided in the donor record. So for instance, donor name, address, city, and so on. Over here in this area of the editor, you'll have this little donor letter shortcodes drop down. So let's say I wanted to put their phone and email. So I'm going to hit a new line using Shift Enter, and then I'm going to choose phone. Then I'm going to do Shift Enter again, and then I'm going to do email. So now I'm going to put their donor name, address, city, phone, email, and then I notice in here I have your donation of, and then I have item name. It's going to replace that with the actual name of the item that they donated. So let's take a look over here. You have a single theme right now. It's going to generate this as a single page. You can put this on letterhead, you can change the margins and so on when you print. But we do have 3 different fonts to choose from: Roboto, Merriweather, and Playfair. And then when you're ready, just go ahead and generate letters. It's going to give you a dialog box telling you that you can make last minute changes. And you can see here that I have 2 thank you letters. Now notice here that I have some spacing between Mr. Donor and the email address. What this means is we tried to put the address and the phone number and the city and state, but we didn't have one on file. So in order to clean this up a little bit so it didn't look kind of goofy, I'm just going to click and hit the delete key and clean up that space so it looks a little nicer. And so that's how I would clean up just one individual thank you letter. Notice here I did have a phone number, and I'm just going to clean up that space. Now I'm ready to actually go ahead and print. If I wanted to change, this, blah, 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 I could go ahead and put anything I want in here. If I need to make a change that would be reflected in every single donor thank you letter, then I'd probably go back to my template, make that change, and regenerate my thank you letters. But if I'm changing 1 or 2, or if I'm changing each one of them individually for something different, then I could change them on the fly. When you're ready, just press print. We're going to generate a preview that you can take a look at and then go ahead and send that to the printer.